hello YouTube. I took some notes on this video about Iron Fist. Where are my notes? Okay, here, you want to see my notes? Here are my notes for Iron Fist. What is this? Something like that. Okay, those are some notes for Iron Fist. This is the PG script for Iron Fist Popular, because it's trying to make this video popular, popular beliefs. So promotes one of the good things about Iron Fist is that it promotes Asian martial arts. Asian and truth about Kung Fu shared in Iron Fist. That means there's some myths and there's some truths about Kung Fu. So I'll just tell you the truths about Iron Fist. Okay. So the main thing about the truth of Iron Fist is it's a power or skill. Well, not just Iron Fist, Kung Fu in general, but that it's a power skill, whatever you want to say, skill which took a lot of hard work to get, that has to be used. It's a power skill that has to be used. I can't read my notes. It has to be used in a good way, be used with good intentions. A power or skill that has to be used with a good mind, or the power or skill will fail you if that happens. So if you don't have a good intentions or a good mind, your power or skill will fail you. So Iron Fist, that's examples. When he couldn't use the Iron Fist, that is what happens when you have bad intentions or a bad mind. What? I'll give it to me then. Here.
First, no, first, no, chặt cái này em này.
Logging in. Logging. Done.
This one still have to have password to get in.
Password. Passcode. What is going on? Okay. Hey, this is bad. That's good. Passcode. Caitlin's home. She texted.
So early. They go at 8 in the morning or 7. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. They didn't actually do it right. Interesting. I am bad at this. I'll learn. Okay. You can do it. Okay. I'm done. Okay. This one. This is this one. No. Okay. I'm thirsty. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Passcode. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so, example number 2 is mental hospital, which is like, when he went there, they made him take a lot of medicine, and he couldn't concentrate on his power or skill to, use the Iron Fist, and that's what happened in the show. And also example number 3, how he didn't hurt his friends, even though his friends were always trying to, trick him and, I don't know, outsmart him, make him look bad, take all his power away, put him in a mental institution, and discredit him, keep him from his rights as his, his rights were that he was born into, his parents were the main people of that company. So, yeah. That's what happened there in Iron Fist. So that's what happened. And he didn't care about the money, he wanted his friends. But his friends only cared about the money. So he had to, follow the rules of Western society to play dirty, or follow Western rules to get, he didn't even want the company, but I guess he got rights to the company, because it was either that or suffer a lot. So he had to play by Western rules to achieve any kind of happiness. I mean, he eventually got the company or whatever into the company, but they kept fighting him took away all of his power. But he was able to afford like Aston Martin, whatever car, really nice sports car. And when he first came to the building of that company, he didn't have any shoes. He looked like a bum. So yeah. So I can understand why everybody thought he was crazy or whatever. Because he had been missing and everybody thought he was dead. And he just shows up and nobody believed him. And yeah, so he had to prove himself. He actually did go to the mental institute. And that's what happened then. He didn't hurt his friends. Because when he was a kid, he grew up with those kids that because his dad was friends with the other guy who owned the company. So yeah, those kids grew up, and his dad, those kids' dad taught him to how to live in the cutthroat world of running a company or whatever. But he remembered his friends. And then I forget what happened. I think his dad was good. Iron Fist's dad was good. They see the bad guy in Iron Fist is the Hand, and the Hand. There was this woman, and she knew about the training location or a different dimension of Iron Fist, and she had been there, but she left, and she's part of the Hand. The Hand was selling drugs. Oh, the Iron Fist is the enemy of the Hand. The Iron Fist has to stop the Hand from entering, coming in, and destroying everything. So that he was supposed to defend the gates, but he left. And the head woman of the Hand, she had been there, and she sold some kind of drugs, and she put on the symbol of the package of the stuff, the drugs. She put the symbol of the Iron Fist, or whatever, because the Iron Fist has like a tattoo on his chest, and she put the symbol, but she cut off the wings, so it's kind of like a snake. Yeah, and that was to make the organization of Iron Fist mad. No, not organization. It's kind of like it's a tradition. So, do you think it's easy to pass on tradition if the main thing you're trying to teach is to fight with, I don't know, very little, fighting is what is emphasized in like other Western martial arts. Can I say martial arts? Yes. So if Western martial arts is focused on defeating the opponent, something about it doesn't matter if you train to be the best fighter and the biggest, strongest person in the world, because I don't know, something about weakness. As a person, there's weaknesses, and if your mind and intention is not correct, that exposes weakness of anything. You know? So take that as whatever you want to take it, but you're always gonna be the strongest, biggest, most skilled fighter in the world is still mortal, you know, like vulnerable to, you know, physical harm. Yes, so that's true. And I guess I'm gonna fly away. Physical harm. So yeah. Also, yeah, obviously, like Western martial arts promotes some stuff that Asian martial arts, it's a different focus, you know. So let's say you're in Western martial arts, you're gonna train in you know, skills, martial arts skills, keeping your body strong, and so you're gonna train conditioning about, I don't know, I'd say in Western martial arts, 1/3 of the training is skill, 1/3 of the training is, you know, power, and the 1/3 of the other, the last part is endurance. So yeah. Well, in, let's say, Asian martial arts, I could write it down right now. I should write it down. Does pen work? I don't know. Dude, the pen doesn't work. Okay, gonna use a pencil. So, let's say you talk about Asian martial arts. You got, so what do forms or katas, what do they do? It's about moving and breathing, which is exercise. Moving and breathing. Okay, what does that do? What does moving and breathing mean? It means exercise. But in Asian martial arts, that means, I don't know. What do you think that means, huh? Moving and breathing in the East. probably means like if your it helps you up here. Okay, with good intentions and a good mind. So, moving and breathing helps. Okay, I gotta put this in words where you understand me. Good intentions. Okay, if you don't understand this, then I'll try to explain it some more. I'm gonna start losing my patience. Okay, good intentions, and a good mind. Okay, that is the main focus of moving and breathing. Okay, so moving and breathing helps good intentions and a good mind. Also a good body. Good body. Okay, that's moving and breathing helps good intention, good mind, good body, good habits. Also, so good habits means like, take care of yourself. Your diet is very important. Diet is like 80% of your health, and exercise is like 20%. So when you go to Asian martial arts, you do the kata or forms. And in Western martial arts, you might say kata and forms don't help you fight. Okay. Well, is that on purpose in the tradition? Because maybe you don't want to fight, huh? Maybe you want to avoid to fight because you're not immortal. You're only a man. So I think Western martial arts is like you try to be the strongest, fastest, most skilled fighter. Okay, what does that help? You could be nice, but Western martial arts, you could be nice if you're like one of the top fighters, I guess. I guess the people who learn the some of the skills in Western martial arts do it to be good fighters. So maybe they're not. Okay, let me explain this to you. I wish the door was closed. You gotta. There's a debate going on about how Western martial arts is the most effective, and Asian martial arts are useless. But what is that? That's out of batteries. Shit. Okay, stop.